Pepsi Center. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Denver. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Dallas, Dirk and Chandler are the pair up front. Tony Parker is out there with DeRozan, and it's Chandler in the 3 slot. Nowitzki with this screen on Bledsoe, and Tony Parker gets the 3. Parker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Works with it. Now Chandler defending. Shot's good. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Parker gets to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Bledsoe against DeRozan. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Burks. Screen by Fareed. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Parker passes to DeRozan. Chandler outside. Back to DeRozan. Burks pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Duncan gets to Middleton. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. They double-team Bledsoe. And Denver has possession. Fareed dishes to Middleton. And Bledsoe, here we go. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Chandler, the pass to DeRozan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Burks can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. It's DeRozan with the drive. Burks pulls it in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Screen by Fareed. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Parker. DeRozan in the corner. Stolen by Fareed. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Nobody near Parker. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. Here's Bledsoe. And Middleton kicks to Duncan. Lets the three fly.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Another miss by Middleton. Back to DeRozan. Five to shoot. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Passes it to Burks. The dish now to Duncan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Parker. He's got 6. Nowitzki with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Duncan. Bledsoe kicks to Burks. Back to Bledsoe. Inside. Here's Middleton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Parker's shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Now here's Bledsoe. And Chandler sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Tony Snell's checked in for Chris Middleton. And then for Dallas, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Chandler. And it's Pondexter in for Wilson Chandler. Now here's DeRozan following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Now DeRozan. He's got 8. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
To the right side. Here's Pondexter. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. 3-on-3. It's Fareed, top of the key. Back to Bledsoe. Now the feed to Burks. Out left to the wing. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
The Nuggets leading by 5 to the left wing. And the pass to Fareed. Bledsoe dishes to Burks. And the three off target. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Nowitzki, the pass to Nurkic. Pondexter kicks to Nowitzki. Here's DeRozan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Snell dishes to Bledsoe. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Denver. Jared Bayless is checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Rivers in for Eric Bledsoe.
Austin Rivers.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And the Nuggets making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dion Waiters checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Rivers again. It's Parker. Nowitzki right side. Baseline jumper. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Nowitzki's got his first points in this one. Now here's Rivers. He feeds it to Bayless. Out to the right wing. Denver passing it around. Three-pointers. Snell. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parker. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Denver in the lead. Rivers passes to O'Quinn. To the inside. Parker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Parker's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And Bayless kicks to O'Quinn. Fires for 3. And Bayless with the basket, the assist by Rivers. Bayless has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Parker dishes to Waiters. Nowitzki outside. To the left side wing. Parker outside. Good. Parker's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Stolen away. Fast break, Dallas. Shots good by Waiters. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Parker.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. There's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, Quinn can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Dion Waiters.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas.
Your Nuggets dancers.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Rivers out there with Jared Bayless. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Duncan. And it's Snell in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Here's Bayless. That's short off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Dexter from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Snell. 6 to shoot. And Bayless kicks to O'Quinn. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Bean passes to Waiters. Green, the screen. Dishes it to Levine. No luck. And it's Denver the other way.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Mavericks leading by 6. And here is Waiters. He has 5. He dishes it to Pondexter. They get it again. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Levine dishes to Pondexter. Dedmon kicks to Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The Mavericks leading. And Waiters has it in the corner. Denver grabs the miss.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Unloads from 9. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Duncan's got his second bucket tonight. Levine kicks to Waiters. Now here's Green. O'Quinn defending. Levine can't hit.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Back to Waiters. Dallas moving the ball around. Stolen by O'Quinn. Here's Rivers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Austin Rivers. At the line for 2.
Rivers hits both of them. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 4. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Rivers. Pulls up on the wing. Dallas again missing. Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Snell. Duncan inside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Levine. Green left side. It's picked off. Here's Bayless. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. A different look for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Austin Rivers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nurkic is checked in. Now here's Waiters. He's got 5. There's a screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Alec Burks checked in for Denver. Fareed with it. Now Green defending. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Green, the screen. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Bledsoe kicks to Duncan. Lock at 6. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Duncan with the block. Stolen by Waiters. Inside. Here's Levine. And that one is hammered home.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Fareed the pass to Bledsoe. The score now all even. Burks has got 8 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Levine. Misses off the right eye. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Middleton outside. Back to Bledsoe. Takes a 3. Rebound by Pondexter. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Waiters no luck.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Duncan down low. Outside for Bledsoe. 4 on the clock. The turnaround. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton. For Dallas, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Dallas, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Pondexter. And it's DeRozan in for Dion Waiters.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Levine after Eric Bledsoe's score. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Left side Chandler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bledsoe dishes to Burks. Back to Bledsoe. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Bledsoe with another miss. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Up top to Rosen. He's got 10. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Nurkic. Nowitzki comes in for JaMychal Green. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Levine. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Rivers. Pass to Fareed. And Chandler sends it back. Outside DeRozan. He kicks it to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Left side DeRozan. And he jams it with authority.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Nuggets trail by 5. They set the pick. Rivers with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Burks kicks to Fareed. He gets the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy fouls.
The Nuggets for some changes. Tim Duncan is checked in for Pachulia. Bayless comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Rivers. Levine's checked in for the Mavericks. Parker passes to Nowitzki. Outside DeRozan. Back to Nowitzki. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Bledsoe kicks to Duncan. The dish to Bayless. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And stolen by Nowitzki. At the elbow, Chandler. And DeRozan kicks to Nowitzki. Reverses. And he sinks the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Bledsoe with it. He's got 10. Kicks it to Bayless. From past the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
6 on the shot clock. And it's back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Bledsoe kicks to Duncan. Out left to the wing. Bayless. And another miss by Denver. DeRozan again. Bledsoe. Now DeRozan. 15 points in the game. Chandler a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. Burks. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back.
Now on the court, your Oreo Nuggets.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Really an extraordinary game for DeRozan. 15 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Dirk and Chandler are the pair up front. DeRozan out there with Tony Parker. And it's Chandler in the small forward position. Parker drives in, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bledsoe, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
They set the pick. And Bayless kicks to Fareed. Burks in the corner. Back to Fareed. Passes it to Bayless. Another 3 for Denver.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
That bucket in no time at all. 6 points for Nowitzki.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The feed to Burks. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Burks has got 16 points.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That jam! I mean, just Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
DeRozan against Bledsoe. Bayless dishes to Pachulia. Bledsoe outside. And Bayless kicks to Burks. Bledsoe left side. Poke loose. Out to the wing. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires with the second effort. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Tremendous output from Parker. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Humphries off the pick and hammers it home.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
DeRozan. Duncan with the block. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Bledsoe kicks to Burks. Chandler with the block. Parker outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Parker's got 7 now in this quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Bledsoe passes to Duncan. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Fareed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now, here's Parker. He's got 18. Chandler a screen. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Chandler slams it back in. Chandler's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
And no need there, guys, to throw that one back out. Just go ahead and handle your business.
Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Reed. Tony Snell comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Rivers in for Eric Bledsoe. Takes the 3. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Rosen dishes to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Duncan. Here is Bayless. DeRozan defending. Here's Rivers. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
To the paint. Ball stolen. Rivers kicks to Snell. The pass to Rivers. Here's Duncan. Puts up the baby hook. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dishes at the park. Clock at 6. Nowitzki, the pass to DeRozan. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
O'Quinn in the post. He's guarded by Chandler. And it's Duncan penetrating. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Nowitzki inside. Working on O'Quinn. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Feeds it to Snell. Off the pick. Rejected by Nowitzki. Outside DeRozan. Nowitzki with the screen on Rivers. Over in the corner, Chandler. The shot is off.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Rivers kicks to Duncan. Nowitzki with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Parker outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. And here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game. There's the bucket. Good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Rivers dishes to O'Quinn. He feeds it to Rivers. Pass to O'Quinn. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
They set the pick. Screen by Nurkic. The drive by Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Nowitzki. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rivers. Duncan outside. Takes it off the glass. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Outside DeRozan. No luck. Great D that time for Middleton. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Duncan, a screen. That's a 2 from Snell. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Snell's got it all tied up now for Denver. Cast in the Vitz. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Dallas. Waiters comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Snell. O'Quinn trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Snell.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Waiters with the ball. 7 points in the game. Now Pondexter. And Parker, here we go. Good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Dallas. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Mavericks leading by 4. Parker with it. Picked up by Rivers. Parker outside. There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Denver with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the dish to Snell. Shot from 12. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Parker passes to Nurkic. He kicks it to Waiters. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 3 rebounds now in this one. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jared Bayless is checked in for Denver. And Dallas also making a switch. Levine's checked in for Tony Parker. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Fareed comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Mike Miller subbed in for Tony Snell. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Nurkic with the steal.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Screen by Nurkic. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Nuggets trail by 4. They've got Mike Miller. Kenneth Fareed is out there at Pachulia. And it's Rivers. And it's Bayless in the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Rivers kicks to Bayless. The 3. And that one's good. Bayless has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets. And Waiters has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Denver shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Fareed goes in. Kicks it to Miller. He dishes it to Fareed. Nurkic with the steal. Waiters passes to Nurkic. There's the feed to Waiters. Passes to Levine. 5 on the clock. This is to Pondexter. Nurkic kicks to Waiters. Here's the three. That is good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Miller, no up.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Stolen by Rivers. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bayless dishes to Miller. Right wing. Now here's Rivers. No good with the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Levine kicks to Green. The pass to Levine. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Bayless kicks to Pachulia. And that one's good.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Levine. And here is Waiters. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Pachulia. Chris Middleton comes in for Mike Miller. Alec Burks checked in for Jared Bayless. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Rivers.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Nurkic can't hit.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Fareed setting the pick for Bledsoe. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Burks can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Waiters up top. Green, the screen. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Levine. Guarded by Bledsoe. A 3-ball. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Feeds to Burks. Back to Bledsoe. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Waiters. Pondexter kicks to Levine. He feeds it to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Waiters. Offline with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Burks kicks to Middleton. From downtown. And that one's good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Screen by Nurkic. Burks pulls it in.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. He's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And the Mavericks making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Bean passes to DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 22 points.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Bledsoe kicks to Burks. Here's Duncan. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Dallas calls timeout. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And DeRozan kicks to Nowitzki. And it's Dallas with another.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Bledsoe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here is Parker. The dish to DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Denver calls timeout. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Bledsoe outside. Middleton left side. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Parker drives in. Duncan with the block. They recover it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Can't nail the jumper. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Kicks to Burks. To the paint. Duncan. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Dallas calls timeout.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. Mavericks leading by 3. And Parker, here we go. Nowitzki against Fareed. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Fareed. Stolen by Middleton. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Parker with it. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. He kicks to DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Burks kicks to Fareed. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 1:49 left in the game. Duncan against Chandler. Bledsoe kicks to Burks. To the middle. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Tim Duncan's been playing well. He has 15 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Now DeRozan. Stolen by Bledsoe. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Fareed's running. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Burks.
such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Nowitzki. And it's now 23 points for Tony Parker.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And DeRozan kicks to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's DeRozan missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Burks to take the lead. Parker with the steal. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going...